హలో! వినిపిస్తుందా గాయత్రి?
యెస్ అమ్మా.
ఇది నేను దీంట్లో జాయిన్ అయ్యా. సామ్‌సంగ్ దాంట్లో.
యాహ్! ఓకే. చెప్పు.
అది కూడా కోహోల్సేవ్ కనిపిస్తుందా సామ్‌సంగ్?
హారిక కో-హోస్ట్ చేయండి. చేశారండి. చెప్పండి.
మనందరం కూడా అద్భుతమైన ధ్యాన సాధనలో ఉన్నాం. విశ్వ కళ్యాణం కోసం అద్భుతమైన సంకల్పాలు తీసుకున్నాం. విజువలైజేషన్ టెక్నిక్స్, పత్రిజీ శక్తి స్థల్ నిర్మాణం కోసం చేస్తున్న ఈ విజువలైజేషన్ హైదరాబాద్ సమీపంలో శ్రీశైలం హైవే మీద అతి సమీపంలో ఉన్నటువంటి కైలాసపురి క్షేత్రంలో పత్రిజీ దేహ విరమణానంతరం సమాధిని నిర్మించుకోవడం జరిగింది. ఆ సమాధిని ఈ రోజున అద్భుతంగా తీర్చిదిద్ది దాన్ని శక్తి స్థల్గా నామకరణం చేశాం. సమాధి చుట్టూ అద్భుతమైన లోటస్ నిర్మించడం, లోటస్ కు సమాధికి మధ్యలో 4 బ్లాక్స్ నిర్మించి వాటిలో మెడిటేషన్ చేసుకోవడానికి వీలు కల్పించారు. సమాధి మీద పీఠాన్ని ఏర్పాటు చేసి పీఠం మీద పత్రిజీ యొక్క విగ్రహాన్ని ప్రదర్శించడం జరిగింది. అద్భుతమైన ఉద్యానవనాలు, వాటర్ బాడీస్, లైట్ షోస్ అన్ని ఏర్పాటు చేయడం, పత్రిజీ వాడిన వస్తువులతో కూడినటువంటి మ్యూజియం ఏర్పాటు చేయడం, సందర్శకులందరూ కూడా ప్రతి ఒక్కళ్ళు ఆ పత్రిజీ కాన్షియస్నెస్ ఫీల్ అవుతున్నారు. అక్కడ 1000 మంది మాస్టర్స్ కి ఉచిత నివాసం కోసం డార్మిటరీస్ పత్రిజీ ద్వారకా నివాస అద్భుతంగా నిర్మాణం పనులు పూర్తి చేసుకొని సేవలు అందిస్తోంది. స్పిరిచువల్ యూనివర్సిటీలో అనేక విభాగాలు బోధన మరియు పరిశోధన జరుపుతున్నాయి. మానవుడి యొక్క పుట్టుక మరణాంతర జీవితం గురించి తెలియజేస్తున్నాయి. ఆర్ఆర్ రీడింగ్, కుండలిని శక్తి, కాన్షియస్ షిఫ్ట్, సోల్ ట్రావెల్, ప్రతి ఒక్క విషయాన్ని విశదీకరిస్తున్నారు. పార్వతీ పిరమిడ్ లో అద్భుతమైన ఆధ్యాత్మికమైనటువంటి స్పిరిచువల్ సెషన్స్ అవి జరుగుతున్నాయి. అన్నపూర్ణేశ్వరి అన్నదాన వితరణ కేంద్రంలో అన్న ప్రసాదం ఉచితంగా అందజేయబడుతుంది. మహేశ్వర మహాపిరమిడ్ లో ధ్యానం చేసిన ప్రతి ఒక్కళ్ళు అద్భుతమైన అనుభవాలు చెప్తూ తమకు తాముగా శాకాహారులుగా ప్రకటించుకుంటున్నారు. ఈ రకంగా కైలాసపురి అంతా పత్రిజీ అన్నట్లుగా మరో షిరిడి లాగా, మరో తిరుపతి లాగా అద్భుతంగా ఉంది. ప్రపంచవ్యాప్తంగా జానులే కాక ఇతరులు కూడా స్టాచ్యూ ఆఫ్ మెడిటేషన్ విరివిగా వస్తున్నారు. అమెరికా అంతా ధ్యానమయమైపోయింది మాస్టర్స్. అమెరికాలో అందరూ కూడా శాకాహారులు అయిపోయారు. పిరమిడ్ శక్తిని గ్రహించినటువంటి ప్రజలు ధ్యానానికి కాక ఇతరుల అవసరాల నిమిత్తం కూడా, వ్యాపార అవసరాల నిమిత్తం కూడా ఈ రకంగా ధ్యానము, శాకాహారము, పిరమిడ్ శక్తి అనే దాన్ని అందరూ పాటిస్తున్నారు. ధ్యాన అమెరికా ప్రాజెక్ట్ అనేది పూర్తయిపోయింది మాస్టర్స్. ఇకపోతే మన యొక్క ఎదుగుదల కోసం మనము కాస్మిక్ సెషన్స్ లో పాల్గొందాం. With a great light, cosmic energy ball entered through our Brahma into our region. It is touching each and every cell energized and activated masters. Cosmic energy ball moved into spinal cord. It is touching each and every cell in this region. Entire cells energized and activated. Cosmic energy ball every cell compact region. Every cell is energized and activated. Entire cell energized. Cosmic energy ball right shoulder, so every cell cosmic wrist up to the fingertips. Entire cells entire entire cosmic energy cells vision moving passing to the elbow, passing to the wrist up to the fingertips. Entire cells it is cosmic entire cosmic cosmic right cosmic cosmic entire all the blocks
మేడం కొంచెం గట్టిగా చెప్పండి వినిపించలేదు.
cosmic energy all entered into the Kundalini Shakti. Kundalini Shakti raised and it is moving upwards to Sushumna Nadi. It entered into the Muladhara chakra. Entire Muladhara chakra filled with divine energy. All the blocks cleared here and Kundalini Shakti entered into the Swadhisthana chakra. Swadhisthana chakra also activated. Now Kundalini Shakti entered into the Manipura chakra, entire Manipura chakra activated. All the blocks cleared with this energy. Kundalini Shakti entered into the Anahata chakra. Entire Anahata chakra filled up with the divine energy. All the blocks clear here. Kundalini Shakti moved upwards and it entered into the Vishuddha chakra. Entire Vishuddha chakra filled up with the divine energy. It got activated. All the blocks clear here. Kundalini Shakti entered into the Ajna chakra. Entire Ajna chakra filled up with the divine energy. It got activated. All the blocks here cleared with the energy. Kundalini Shakti entered into the Sahasrara. All the platters filled with the divine energy. It's a wonderful state, masters. Great experience. We are able to receive our inner voice also. We are very potential here. Kundalini Shakti again moving downwards and it passing. So Sushumna Nadi is passing all the chakras. Ajna, Vishuddha, Anahata, Manipura, Swadhisthana, Muladhara, and it reached its origin. Cosmic energy ball entered into the etheric layer of the physical body. Entire etheric layer filled up with the divine energy. Entire astral body filled up with divine. Entire causal body filled up with the divine energy. Entire supracausal body filled up with divine energy. Cosmic energy ball entered into the cosmic divine energy. We entered into the nirvanic body state, masters. We are able to receive all the knowledge from the all masters in the all layers, cosmic, supracausal, causal, astral. We are receiving all the non-Japanese masters. Just be here for a while. We are communicating now. We are receiving the knowledge. We are witnessing everything. We are in the witness consciousness. We are coming back to physical body. We are in the physical consciousness. We came back. Please keep your hearts and eyes, masters. I'll count 5 numbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Please remove your hands and open your eyes with a great smile. Right, మీరు సంకల్పం చెప్పండి. Right. హారిక హారిక గాయత్రి
ఎస్ అమ్మ, ఒక్క నిమిషం వస్తున్నా. థ్యాంక్ యూ అమ్మ, థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. వండర్ఫుల్ మెడిటేషన్ అండ్ వండర్ఫుల్ ఎనర్జీ. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఆల్ మాస్టర్స్. మనము ముందుగా బ్రహ్మర్షి పితామహ పత్రిజీ గారికి, అలాగే మన శ్వాస గురువుకి శతకోటి ఆత్మ ప్రణామాలు తెలుపుకుంటూ, మనం ప్రతి నిత్యము ప్రతి సెకండ్ కూడా కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలుపుకుందాం. కృతజ్ఞత తెలుపుకోవడం వల్ల మనకి ఎంతో అద్భుతమైనటువంటి ఎనర్జీ ఉంటుంది. ప్రతి సెకను మనము ఆ కృతజ్ఞత భావంతో ఉంటూ కృతజ్ఞతని చెప్పినట్టయితే ఆ ఫీల్ చేస్తూ ఎవ్రీ సెల్, ప్రతి అణువు కూడా ఎంతో అద్భుతంగా ఎనర్జైజ్ అవుతుంది మాసెస్. ఇది నిరంతరము చేద్దాము. ఈ జీవితానికి కృతజ్ఞత తెలపండి. మీలోని బ్రహ్మ పదార్థం, దైవ పదార్థం తన చైతన్య పరిణామాన్ని వ్యాప్తి కావించుకొనుటకు మరి ఇంకా మనం ఎంతో అద్భుతంగా జీవించి ఉన్నందుకు కృతజ్ఞత తెలుపుతాము. ఈ జీవితానికి ఒక పరమార్థం ఉంది. దాన్ని పొందే వరకు సవిరామమైన కృషి ఉంటుంది. అందుకోసమే ఈ జీవితానికి మనము నిరంతరము కృతజ్ఞత తెలుపుకుందాము. నా ప్రియాతి ప్రియమైన భగవత్ స్వరూపమా, అనంతకాలం నుండి నా అంతరంగంలో ఓ నిగూఢ రహస్యం వలె ఇమిడి ఉన్నావు. ఈ అహం కమ్ముకుంటున్నంత కాలము నీవు ఓ నిగూఢ రహస్యమే. ఈ వ్యక్తిత్వపు ముసుగు తొడుక్కున్నంత కాలము నీవు ఓ నిగూఢ రహస్యమే. ఈ దేహాన్ని, ఈ జీవితాన్ని, ఈ సవాళ్లను ఇచ్చి నన్ను పరిణామం చెందించినందుకు కృతజ్ఞతలు. నీకు ప్రణామములు, శతకోటి ప్రణామములు. థ్యాంక్ యూ, థ్యాంక్ యూ, థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ మాస్టర్స్. థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి. వెల్కమ్ హారిక.
థ్యాంక్ యూ గాయత్రి గారు.
వచ్చారా శ్రేయాన్స్ గారు?
శ్రేయాన్స్ గారు ఇంకా రాలేదు. మనం దీన్ని మెడిటేషన్ విల్ కంటిన్యూ మెడిటేషన్.
యా
మ్యూజిక్ పెట్టండి.
ఎస్ మాస్టర్స్, మనం ఇలానే మరికొద్దిసేపు ధ్యాన నిమగ్నమై ఉందాము.
Shreans, Harika. Harika? Shreans.
Welcome, Shreans, sir.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Harika.
Hi, Shreans.
Hi, Nirmala.
How are you?
Very good, very good. How are you?
Yeah, we are fine here.
Nice.
Harika is hosting now. She's from
Yes.
New Jersey. Harika, speak on.
Yeah. Hi, Shreans. Namaste. I'm Harika. I'm from New Jersey.
Yes,
We are from Pyramid Patriji channel. Every day we have this morning meditation sessions, at the same time wisdom sharing. We have been doing, we have been calling a lot of pyramid masters who have been inspiring since last 20-25 years working with Patri sir. So today we are so lucky that you are here. I will just introduce you and you can take over.
Yeah.
Thank you. Friends, we have Shreans Daga today. I would just want to give you a small introduction. Shreans Daga is a very dedicated spiritual leader, visionary, and lifelong meditator. He has been working very closely with Brahmarshi Patriji, and he is deeply inspired by his teachings. He has been very instrumental in spreading wisdom, meditation, vegetarianism, self-transformation across the world. He has done a very deep sadhana. He is currently overseeing the spiritual programs and initiatives at Pyramid Valley International, and very keen in making it global headquarters for PSSM. We all know that. And under his guidance, Pyramid Valley continues to thrive as a powerful energy center. He also leads profound spiritual retreats in Pyramid Valley, and we have been receiving great feedback about in-person retreats about Pyramid Valley. Participants are going into deep states and inner healing and self-realization. We are really grateful to have Shreans today. Shreans, we want to know about your journey. We want to be inspired, and we want to take up even this journey and spread meditation. as in the lines of your journey and Patrice's journey. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation today. All yours. Stage is all yours.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Nirmala. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you, Harika. And thanks to all the participants for being here. So, my journey started, I mean, uh, when I met first Patrisa was in 95. But before that, why I met him and how I met him, I'll give you a little background. So, 93, my father passed away. I was 19. I was studying in Bombay, doing my BCom, and it was a sudden death. My father's age was 46, and the whole family was in shock. I was going through a lot of shock, a lot of grief. My father was the one whom I loved the most. So it was, and I was not able to cope up. So uh, during college time, I used to drink, but that was used to be casual drinking. But then slowly, I became a compulsive drinker. I was going, then I slipped into depression. And to cope up with depression, I used to drink a lot. And then almost after 2.5 years, I was detected with chest tuberculosis. And that was a time I really broke down and I thought now I really need help because I was a part of a joint family system, eldest brother, and I said I have a lot of responsibilities. So I really need to do something about me, change the course of my life. Otherwise, I'll also die very soon. So that is when I was talking to my sister and said, "Ki now I need some guidance, some help." So she told me that one spiritual teacher, one meditation teacher is coming to Bombay. He is Brahmashi Patriji, and I can request him to stay with you, and maybe he can help you or guide you. I had no idea about meditation or no spiritual interest before. I was more of a religious person always, and though I was very religiously inclined, because that was my only introduction uh, to connecting to a deeper dimension of us. It was religion. I was never introduced to anything spiritual or meditation. So, so this was the first time I met Patri sir, and he saw me taking medicines for my TB. Because two days back only I was detected with TB and he saw me taking medicines. And he asked me, what are these medicines you're taking for? And I told him all my history of last 3 years and what is my mental state, my emotional state, and why I'm taking these medicines. So he told me your TB is like your fire alarm. By taking medicine, you're shutting the fire alarm, but the real fire, which is your grief, which is the feeling of the loss of your father, that continues. So now that disease will come in some other form, even if you heal your TB. So he said, if you really want to heal yourself, you have to deal with the fire, which is your grief, and you have to transform that emotional. You have to really deal with from the root cause. I said, but I don't know any other way. Medicine is the only way I know. But he said, that's why I'm here today. And the right way is meditation, not and meditation is the right medication because it will heal you from the root cause. So that time I was really open to try anything new, any help which I can get. So first time I meditated with him, he said, let's sit for meditation for 10 minutes. And by the time he told me to open the eyes, it was 40 minutes. I didn't even realize how time passed. And I had a chest TB, so I was feeling a strong during the meditation. I was feeling a lot of current flowing into my chest area. And after 40 minutes, when he told me to open the eyes, when I opened my eyes, I was feeling so relaxed and so calm, so peaceful. That feeling I had forgotten in last 2.5 years, and that really made me curious about meditation. That there's something in this which is making me feel so good. After 2.5 years, I'm feeling like this, so relaxed. I've not felt, even while sleeping, I've not felt so relaxed. So what is this? So I had many questions to sir, and sir very scientifically he answered all the questions, and that's how my meditation journey started. Sir told me that if you meditate for 40 days, if you take Hanuman Chalisa, he said, Pavan Putra ban jao, be the be the child of your own breath. Pavan means air in your uske putra ban jao. Be the child of your own nostrils. And for 40 days, if you meditate every day for minimum 1 hour, you will heal your TB without any medication. He said, this is, if you give me that commitment, I can guarantee your TB will be healed. And he gave me such a confidence. He told me with so much of confidence that I gave him that commitment. Okay, sir, I'll meditate. I will stop medication. And anyways, it was my early stage of TB. So I said I can take that chance. And I was a bit spectacle, but I still gave him that commitment. And that's how my meditation journey started. Next day, when he was leaving, I had a lot of questions again. I said, what if it doesn't work? How it works really scientifically? How it really works? How my body can get healed just by meditation? I had many questions. So then he was carrying two books which he was reading through, going through. It was all underlined by him. He gave me both the books. One was The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy, and the another book was The Elements of Visualization by Ursula Markham. He said, read these two books and apply it at the end of the meditation, during meditation, apply it and feel it as if you're already healed. And you will get all the scientific answers through these books. And while in these next 40 days, I also want you to complete these two books. So I gave him a commitment. Yes, sir, I will finish reading these two books. Anyways, I had a lot of time. I was not doing anything. So I started reading these two books. Sir left. I started meditating every day. I started enjoying meditation. And then I started reading these two books. First time I realized, oh, a subconscious mind is so powerful. When I was reading The Power of a Subconscious Mind, first time I realized, I understood the concept that we create our own reality. We have the power to create whatever we want in our life, and our current life is our own creation. So that was very empowering to me. And I started reading that book. I started really enjoying that book. And with those reading that book, my faith in meditation really went more deeper. And I started doing more meditations. Sometimes I would even do for six hours in a day in intervals. But for whole during the course of the day, I'll probably do for 5 hours, 6 hours meditation. I was really enjoying meditation. And when I read the book, The Elements of Visualization, again I realized the power, the real power of imagination. How our imagination is such a powerful tool to create whatever we want in our life, and that's how during the end of meditation, I used to visualize myself and emotionalize as if I'm already healthy, as if I'm already feeling good. I'm confident now. How would I feel if I'm emotionally uh, completely healed? So I was feeling those feelings as if it's already happened. And after 1 month, when my TB was detected, the doctor told me that get your X-ray done, take a medicine for 1 month, get your X-ray done, and come back to me after 1 month. I want to see the progress, and then I'll give you the course, the medicines for the next 8 months accordingly. So anyways, I was due for my X-ray, so I got my X-ray done after 1 month, and went to the doctor. The doctor was shocked. He was really surprised. He said the TB is completely gone. There was not even a shadow of TB on your X-ray. And he said the
Wonderful.
medicines have worked wonderfully on you. And so he said, anyways, I will give you this 8 months course and continue this medication for 8 months. Otherwise, a lot of time the TB can relapse. But he told me this is the first case I have seen in my lifetime that there's not even a real, even slight shadow of TB marks on the X-ray. And I smiled at him, and I didn't tell him that I was meditating, and I didn't take any medicine. I just took the medicine for 2 days. And I remember when I was walking down the clinic, there was tears flowing through my eyes. But this time it was tears of joy, tears of inspiration. I was feeling so in awe and gratitude, so much grateful for Patrisa, so much grateful for teaching him, guiding me to meditation, and feeling so empowered that, sir just left after a day and he gave me these two books to read and such a powerful technique, simple yet so powerful technique, so that I could heal myself without any dependency. And I felt so empowered, so confident. And then I realized that actually emotionally also I'm completely healed. I'm no more feeling that sadness, the grief. I'm no more feeling the loss of my father. I was I used to feel very insecure before. Now I'm feeling very confident. I feel like, oh, I can achieve anything in my life now because the fact that I healed myself. I felt that no, I can achieve anything in my life. So that whole confidence came back. And so now, but by this time I got hooked on to meditation. I continued my meditation, and in fact, that was the time when I took that inspiration came from within. That in this lifetime, I am going to teach meditation, or not teach actually. That the inspiration was I want to spread meditation to everyone, between all my friends, families, whoever maximum people I can reach out to. I want to teach, or I want to spread meditation to everybody. And I want to help Patri sir in his journey to spread this
Meditation.
science of meditation to everybody. Yeah, anything in between? Yeah.
Yes,
Nirmala, you're saying something?
proceed. The great experience is wonderful.
Thank you. And that's where when I contacted back Patri sir, and then I attended the first Dhyan Yagna. I remember it was somewhere in Andhra. I think it was in Kadapa or somewhere.
Karnool,
Yeah.
Karnool.
Kurnool, yeah, it was in Kurnool. And that's how my spiritual journey started. And I got associated with Pyramid Social Society's movement properly. And then I traveled with Patri sir to all over, more of the Hindi belt. I am originally from Madhya Pradesh, so I traveled a lot to MP, North India, then some places in Maharashtra. So wherever I had my family or relatives, I traveled with him. And I told my relatives to organize meditation classes in their town or city. And that's how I spent a lot of time with Patrisa. And that's how my spiritual journey started. However, I was uh, I was giving my part time, maybe 10% of my time in with Patri sir and spreading meditation. But still I was doing CA, so I resumed my studies. I stopped studies in between. So I resumed my studies. I did my CA inter exams, and I remember that I got 43rd rank in India. Though even I was an average child, but again I used my same with the help of meditation and same visualization techniques. It really helped my concentration level, my memory power increased, and it helped in my academics. So I was surprised myself that how can I get a rank? My family was shocked. From a average student all through your life, how can you become a rank holder in a CA inter exam? So, and then one day I remember my uncle called up that our factory is gone into a lot of losses. We were into edible oil manufacturing business. He said our factory has gone into a lot of losses, and uh, we are surrendering our factory to the bank. Uh, the losses are much more than the valuation of the factory. So even there's no chance of revival. So I told my uncle that give me the chance. I will give up my studies for the time being, and give me 6 months. I'll try and revive. If within 6 months I'm not able to revive, then you take a call what you want to do with the factory. But somehow I had that confidence that no, I know meditation, I know visualization, I can solve the problem. From Bombay, I moved back to MP, my hometown, my Betul, where the factory was. And I asked my factory manager that I realized that situation was very bad. The staff was very demotivated because no salary was given in last 3 months. Not even a single money was paid as a salary to any of the staff. They were quite demotivated. They were even very feeling insecure because they knew कि factory may not, factory is shut now. And I asked my GM, how much money do we need to actually start to pay the salary and start the operation? He said we need minimum 2 crores. This was in 96, early 97. He said we need minimum 2 crores to at least start to pay the salary and start the operation. Little bit buy the raw material and start the bare minimum operation. So this was my first experience with business. So I started meditating, and my meditation, again, I visualize that 2 crores have come, factory is running fully, staff salaries are paid, they are motivated, they are inspired. And after a week, I went to meet one buyer in Delhi. I remember when I met that buyer, I told him very honestly that my factory is shut. I can commit my production for next 3 months, but I don't have a working capital, provided you give me the advance. I didn't tell him any amount. He said, young man, I like your honesty. He took out a checkbook from his drawer and signed a check for exactly 2 crores.
Wow,
And
wonderful.
yeah, and that was again that 2 crore. That what shocked me or what surprised me, that exact 2 crore, because exactly that was the money I was visualizing every day. And in my mind, I thought, "Oh, why didn't I visualize 5 crores? Then I could have gotten 5 crores." So, but again, that was a proof that how really the law of attraction works, how the universe works, and how we have the power to manifest what we want in our life. And since then, I've applied, and the business started, the factory started, and really from there I've come a long way in terms of financial success and independence, and business has grown 1,000 times from that level. So,
Wow.
and I owe it all to meditation. So be it even in my life partner. Later on, 1999, I started going around with a girl. She was Gujarati. I fell in love with her, and then we found that through Dr. Newton, we did our past life regression, and we found that we had many past lives together. And she was into spirituality, I was into spirituality, and she was Gujarati, I was Marwadi, and I wanted to marry that girl. When I proposed to my family, they clearly said no, nothing doing. And for 2 years, they kept on saying no, 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 nothing doing. You can't marry this girl at all. You are the eldest. You can't marry anybody other than Marwadi and within the caste, same caste. And I was wondering that, and I was visualizing that I want to marry this girl. Then why is it not working? And I was thinking that if manifestation is a science, then why it has worked in my academics, it has worked in my health, it has worked for my business, but why it is not working in my relationship area, which is so important for me? And then I read one book called Ramtha, the White Book. And then I also went and attended the workshop of Ramtha in US, Seattle. And there I got a lot of answers about quantum physics, neuroscience, brain waves, chakras. And then I realized the whole understanding through scientific understanding how the quantum physics works and the science works. And there I was realizing that I was, even though I'm wanting what I'm wanting, I'm visualizing that I've married this girl and I'm happy, but I was carrying a lot of anger towards my family members. Frustration, I was still carrying a lot of frustration against my mother, against my grandmother, my uncle who were opposing this marriage. And I was carrying a lot of judgments towards them. So then I realized that how much of emotional charge I was carrying. And then I visualized one by one that I've dropped all my judgments. I've accepted them as they are. There was no resistance to them. Having said that, I'm still visualizing what I want, but first accepting what it is without any resisting the present moment. Right? So that was the differentiator where I was resisting the present moment and then visualizing what I want. So I dropped resistance to the present moment, acceptance of what the present moment is, dropped all judgments towards my own family members, And within 1 week, one by one, everybody started saying yes. My mother said, "Oh, I have no problem, but if you convince your father, your uncle and grandmother, then I am fine." When I met my grandmother, she said, "Oh, your uncle is very strict. I have no problem. If you convince your mother and uncle, I am okay with it." When I told my uncle, he said, "No, if you convince your grandmother, I have no problem. She is the eldest in the family." And then everybody agreed. So magically, within 1 week, which I tried for 2 years, they didn't agree. Within 1 week, it all happened so peacefully. So then I realized that how law of attraction and manifestation is a power. And that is where I started applying it all my life. And I feel that
When did you marry Pinky Daga?
I married in 2001. Same year I married her then.
Wow.
Yeah. And then after marriage, I attended Ramtha workshop. First, I attended for 1 week. This time, me and with my wife again attended for 10 days then.
Wow.
2002, we went to attend again for 10 days because she was curious how it happened. She said, let's attend this together. Yeah.
In Seattle?
In Seattle, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So this is how my spiritual journey started. And since then, through Patri sir, even Ramtha, I was introduced to Patri sir because he gave me the book, Ramtha, the White Book. And then a lot of spiritual books I read through whichever book Patri sir would recommend, I'll keep reading those books, like Richard Bach and James Redfield, and all these authors. I read a lot of books, and uh, all this has a big impact on my life. Um, a lot of learning came from Dr. Newton. I started organizing Dr. Newton's workshop of past life regression in Bombay and other cities. So this is how my spiritual journey started. More I got associated with Patrisa. 2003, he gave me this project of Pyramid Valley. He showed me the land in Bangalore, and I love the land. And he said, "This is you are in charge of this project, and uh, under your leadership, I want you to take up this project." And the moment I saw the land, I felt inspired to take that project, and as if it gave me a purpose of life, and I took it as my passion project. In fact, that's how we met, Nirmala. Remember?
yes.
I think you were also the initial trustee, no, in Pyramid Valley.
Not the trustee, but we supported. Financially, we supported from Andhra Pradesh.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
I'm
So,
a like
right. So that's how my journey with Pyramid Valley started. And there also, I remember uh, we had a lot of financial challenges in between because I was in a business joint family business, where I could not take out as much money I would have liked to donate to Pyramid Valley. But so I had some lot of challenges where there are times where 3 months the work stopped in Pyramid, and I used to ask Patricia, "Sir, where will the money come from?" And sir, I remember once told me, "Money will come from wherever it is. So don't
wow,
worry about it." So, uh, in fact, when I asked him, "Sir, where will the money come from?" He said, "Money will come where there is. You go and visited all the spiritual centers in India and abroad, and write down what inspires us and what we want to do in Pyramid Valley." And when I did that, actually changed my vibration, because everywhere I saw any new center and I took the ideas, and that gave me inspiration. Oh, this is what I want to do in Pyramid Valley, and that changed my vibration. And and suddenly my business started doing good. Somewhere I thought, well, I'll make say 1 crore. I made all of a sudden 5 crores. I made windfall profits, and then and that extra profits I diverted to a portion of that profit to Pyramid Valley, and nobody objected within the family, because all of a sudden it was much more than expected. So like that, money actually started coming from wherever it is.
wow.
So so that's how Pyramid Valley again work started, and and of course it was, of course, a joint project. I mean, every donor, everybody contributed, but What I'm trying to say is how universe also helps in once you have a purpose, the universe also protects your purpose, you know. So I started getting that help, and I knew that it was not about my hard work. It is some universe is has given me this money to be given for the for Pyramid Valley for that cause, and that's how Pyramid Valley work started, and 2008 we inaugurated the pyramid. And in my life, even I never had dreamt that I could complete this project in 5 years. Such a big pyramid can be completed in 5 years, and uh, and
We
since then it
started
has been no turning
we
back. I mean,
started the
when
project,
you
Shreyas, we
sorry,
started a project in 2003, and 2008, I remember we completed, I think, in 2008.
yeah, 2008 first GFSs we did in 2008 in the main pyramid.
And after that also, you developed it very much.
Since then, there's been a non-stop development, and that will continue for a whole lifetime. You know, yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. So, but this is how universe works, and this is my journey. And last 5 years, I started teaching. I had a goal in my life that 2002, that if I make this much money, I'll now then I'll start teaching, and not just spreading meditation, but also become a teacher. And Pati sir wanted to me to start very early, but he said, you are from a Hindi belt, you are the one who should start teaching in Hindi. And I said, no, sir, I am still working, I'm still a father, I have family responsibilities. So whenever time will come, I will start teaching. And I in my mind, I'd made my financial goal, ki, okay, when I make this much money, I'll start teaching. 2012, I achieved my financial goal. In fact, I made much more than what I had actually thought about. But still, I realized that I was not teaching. I was still continuing my business. Every time in the meditation, that inspiration comes, oh, I should start teaching. I said, oh, I'll start from next month. I'll unwind my all my positions, my trading positions. I was a commodity trader. And then in 1 month, I'll start, in 2 months, start. But it never happened for the next 5 years. 2018, 17 or 18, somewhere around that time, I had a huge financial loss. I was in Pyramid Valley. I remember GFSS was going on. That was the last GFSS with that, because after that the COVID started. And 2019, I think, GFSS was going on, and I had a huge financial loss. All of a sudden some policy changed, and I had to unwind all my positions. And that time in the meditation, I got that. Uh, I'm in a call. No, I can't do it. Right. No, no. In that time, I got that inspiration that I have to. Uh, uh, the time has come for teaching, and
Yes.
this is because I'm not following my path and passion and purpose. This is the universe way of nudging, giving a strong nudge. Ki, okay, now wake up, follow your path. And then I was laughing. Even though with the loss, I knew it is not a loss in the long run. Yeah. And then I started, then I stopped business. I stopped my active commodity trading, and I took teaching as a full-time thing. And I started feeling that fulfillment. From 2012, even though I was making money, but I was not feeling fulfilled. And because money making was no more exciting to me. But now when I started teaching, it really felt so fulfilled, and I was enjoying teaching, and also learning a lot while I was teaching. So I felt that was also very good for my own growth, own learning. And since then, I've been teaching quantum physics, neuroscience, brain waves, chakras, uh, uh, past life regression, life between life regression, transgenerational healing, breath work, about law of attraction, manifestation. Whatever I have learned in last 20, 22 years, whatever I've learned from so many masters around the world, that is what I've been teaching, what I've learned from Patti sir. That's basically whatever I've learned, I've started, and whatever I've resonated with, I started teaching. And since then, it's been a journey where I've been a teacher, and it's been extremely fulfilling journey for me. And even for the work, whatever the losses I made, whatever I unwinded all my commodity positions and gave it to my brother. My brother was into equities, and I gave it to him. And within 3 years, he made much more money than what I had lost through equities. So again, the universe has a plan. When you protect your purpose protects you. And that is how, so now I'm happily teaching and my brothers are working and still money is flowing in and I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Uh, so this is how my journey is in a nutshell. And, uh, and I'm enjoying whatever I'm doing now. And
From 95 to from 95 to now 2025, your business grows like anything.
absolutely. I mean, innumerable times. I can't even count how many times because I started from minus. So what is the, I mean, I can't even multiply because uh, when you're starting from negative uh, and from a small town, from a small place, uh, I mean, I myself can't, I had never dreamt that, oh, I'll reach
If
this
you
level of,
don't have any, if you don't
yeah,
have any objection, what is the turnover of the business now?
almost 4,000 crores
In the
from a
95
shutdown
minus
business
of 2 crores in 95.
minus loss of 7 crores minus. I mean, my
Now,
turnover, that is, yeah, yeah.
now you achieved everything financially, business, health, marriage, relationship, whatnot.
Yeah.
And what are the works you are taking in the Pyramid Valley?
Now we are building Patriji Bhavan, this is one project. Another thing that we are developing is a wellness center. We are developing a world's topmost center for holistic wellness, healing not just body and just not just body, mind, and soul. So we'll cover all the three angles, uh, and that will be a commercial project so that from that income we make Pyramid Valley sustainable, self-sufficient for lifetime. So we'll be charging money for that project, uh, and so that from that income we make all the other activity of Pyramid Valley self-sustainable. Yeah, that is the whole idea.
Journey, wonderful journey. And Ayesha told me you will make us do it's meditation, 22 minutes meditation.
So I've not planned for meditation this time, but if you want to do, then I
Yes,
can.
so we are having time. Your
Sorry.
healing meditation or chakra, whatever.
Okay, okay. Let me tell Kesha to join. Because I was told that you will already finish the meditation and then we'll start.
We had done our meditation, but I have given the time, Indian Standard Time, 4 to 5:30 is yours.
Just a moment. I've tell my staff to join so that he can play the
Yeah.
meditation. Yeah. So yeah. So in the meantime, we can take any Q&A sessions or any interactions.
Okay.
We can.
Okay. Harika? Harika.
Thank you, Shreans. Such
Thank
an
you.
inspiring story. I really want to pay gratitude to you because I started my meditation journey in 2020. Um, and I just came to meditation because I was not able to manage my kids. I really could not. It was very hard. They are very small at that point of time. It's very hard to deal with them. I thought I will make my elder son teach. Put into meditation so he will calm down. But eventually, I ended up learning meditation and I ended up doing all the practice. The moment I joined, for the first 1.5 year, that was during COVID. After my beginner's 40 days with Devi Chakra, I got introduced to your meditation, your 40 days. Those days it was about like 3 hours non-stop. You used to take classes
Okay.
and with meditation. And
Right.
that 40 days transformed a lot. Uh, the knowledge that you shared, you gave to us during during those 40 days, it was immense. Like whatever you have, as you mentioned, like whatever you have learned all those 20 years, 22 years, you kind of packaged it and you gave it in those 40 days. So I'm really grateful to you.
Thank you.
All that learning has put me so forward, like in uh, taking up more volunteering here, me also taking up new beginners classes that we also handle here. You have been really my inspiration and a key for my meditation journey, especially building the knowledge. And even for today, it's been like 4 or 5 years. My husband, he would just put your meditations and just practice. He's not good at volunteering, but he practices. He uses all your videos. So
Thank you.
it's really grateful to talk to you, be in person, and express my gratitude. Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you
you. Thank you so much.
for
Pleasure. And
giving us this.
Ella has been a senior pyramid master, and I know how much hard work she has done to spread meditation
Mm,
door to door, school to school, colleges to colleges. So when she asked me, of course, I had to say yes only.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
And invite all participants to involve in the question and answer session. Harika?
Yeah, sure. Ajay Garu, you want to talk?
Hi, Shreans. My name is Ajay. I'm from Hyderabad.
Yeah.
Since 3 years, I have been practicing Visanapani meditation. Since 1 year, I'm studying Ramta and I'm practicing then 101 courses. And I'm more interested on that neuroscience, quantum physics, and manifestation. So I think I'm following since 3 to 4 months. I think recently you gave in Dhanama Chakram one, that law of attraction one discussion you gave. So then from then I had a point that okay, what is this talking about? And then recently I got to know that through Allah Bakshu, Ramtaret. So you told me that you introduced that white book to PS something. You told me the all the story. Okay, in the way I'm so grateful to you because without that Ramta white book, I didn't know who is Ramta. I got to know more books because of that uh, Ramta White book. So I'm studying that other books also. So thank you so much because indirectly or directly you were reason for that white book coming to PS. So I was introduced to that uh, Ramta. And second important thing, I think today you gave me one more perspective on that manifestation. That so in Bhagavad Gita we have chapter 635. One is when Arjuna asks, "How do you control mind?" But Krishna says, "By abhyasa vairagya." Right? So we am practicing abhyasa, but vairagya we are missing. You told me that I not detached from past. I'm more about refusing my present moment. I am manifesting the future. But it is a key that we should detach from
That's
past
it.
and and practice in future also. That is important thing I learned from you today. So that we should check what is holding us back and instead of what we want that is everyone knows what we want, but we should check what is that holding back. That's a key
Right.
point I learned that. Yeah, thank you so much. And recently I saw your video. You I think you talking about Rumi. I don't know who is Rumi about. When I started searching in Google, I was mind blown away that whatever the she quoted the things very beautifully. What are you seeking? Seeking you, and solitude is the only way to connect yourself. Our manifestation is all about seeing that night, day in night. So delight to read that poems. So thank you so much introducing Rumi to me and Ramta especially. Thank you so much.
Yeah, madam, like
So
I
Keshav
can
has
speak.
joined. You can see on the group SDF team SDF. You can make him
Yeah.
you can make him the admin so that he can play the meditation.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So in
Yeah.
the meantime, we can take one last.
Yeah.
ఉమా నేను మాట్లాడతాను ఒకసారి ట్రైన్ కట్ అవుతుంది
Yes.
या हाय नमस्ते जी मेरे नाम गायत्री
Namaste.
मैं न्यूयॉर्क से जी
जी.
इन दिस पार्ट ऑफ मी आल्सो पिरामिड पत्री जी चैनल थैंक यू सो मच आपको यहाँ देख के बहुत बहुत ओह माय गॉड वी कैन बिलीव एवरीथिंग आपने बहुत अच्छा मैनिफेस्टेशन किया आपका लाइफ में स्टडीज मैरिज एंड बिजनेस व्हाट नॉट एंड सर्विसेज आल्सो थैंक यू सो मच सर आपका एनर्जी भी बहुत अच्छे है मैंने आपका सुना है बट आज आपके मुंह से सुनी तो बहुत जो गुजबम्स आ रहे अब तो एक एक बोल दिया तो थैंक यू सो मच सर वी आर ब्लेस्ड दिस मच दिस काइंड ऑफ पिरामिड मास्टर्स ईच एवरीवन इज द स्पिरिचुअल साइंटिस्ट इन द स्पॉट आपने बहुत आगे से हम लोग भी आपको ऐसे फॉलो करते हैं थैंक यू जी थैंक यू सो मच थैंक यू
Thank you so much.
मैम आपको भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद है भाई बिकॉज आपने कितना अच्छे से मास्टर्स लेके आ रही थैंक यू सो मच ऑल मास्टर्स लव यू
I
Thank
have a question. Do you have a minute, sir?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. So, like, I'll make it quick. See, I have attended many of your sessions and I've been in meditation for almost 6-7 years. I have had the opportunity to meet Patriji also. So I just have a single question. Like whenever I apply this visualization
Where
or
are you from,
manifestation,
Where are
uh,
you from?
I'm from New Jersey, madam. We met last week in Harika's place, Kavita.
Yeah, Kavita, no, just introduce yourself because Shreans doesn't know who you
Oh,
are.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I know we are running out of time, so I was kind of quickly getting to the point. I'm Kavita Shranji. I'm from New Jersey. I'm from same Harika stream. So
Yes.
actually, I've been part of meditation group and all for 5-6 years. I just have a simple question, right? So when I'm doing this manifestation or like visualization and all that stuff, if it is for a social cause, it always works, and I'm more focused and more inclined to do it. But if I had to do it for any personal gain, like anything with related to my relationships or like any of those stuff, it always blocks me. I'm always like, is it the correct thing to do? Am I supposed to do this? How do I know what I'm doing is correct? How do I know I want this? Should I be even manifesting this? Am I adding more karma to it? This kind of things come to my mind. Like, how do I overcome that? How do I know like what to do and what not to do?
Right. So that's why in my manifestation meditation, I follow 5 steps. First step is brain coherence, which is start with Anapanasati, then heart coherence. When you're in a right emotional framework, then when you're in right state of mind, you have the clarity. When you're right emotional framework, the right inspiration comes in. Ki what you really want, what is for your highest good. Then you know what you really want to manifest, what you really want to put your energies into, right? So that's why, and then we go to the third step, manifestation. And then also in the first step, we do surrender. We leave it to the higher power do, that how it will happen, when it will happen. We leave it to the higher power, and do it if it's in the highest good. So we manifest, and we also detach from the outcome, right?
Okay.
And then fifth step, we end with gratitude. So that's why it is planned in a way where you don't, where all the, even if you don't know, maybe with practice the right things will come to you. You will know what is more meaningful to you, what is more fulfilling for you,
Okay.
what is connected to your path, passion, or purpose.
Okay. Okay.
Excites your spirit. You'll know it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you
But
so
that's
much.
why it is important to follow first 2 steps. That's why a lot of time manifestation fails where people say, oh, just visualize and emotionalize. But how can you emotionalize when you're not, and you can it's okay to still visualize, but how do you emotionalize it? You may be feeling abundant, but you may be feeling lack. You may be visualizing abundance. You may be thinking of abundance, but feeling lack. You might be thinking of a great relationship, but feeling hurt. So unless you combine the thoughts with those elevated emotions, and those elevated emotions will only come when you believe what you're manifesting it. So that's why, and for that we follow the first two steps, very important. And then you are ready for the third step, which is creative visualization.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
I'm asking Umadevi Palakala to speak.
Sir, Namaste, Shreyanshi and Nirmala Madam. It's very amazing journey, sir. I'm from New York. My name is Uma Devi. It's very inspiration to me, especially. I never attend your classes or anything. First time I am seeing you, but I heard about you, about the Nirmala Madam all the time. She will tell you about you. It's very nice, sir. I'm so thankful to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Umadevi Palakala also killed herself. She has a cancer. Now
okay.
she cured totally.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
And she's teaching and she's organizing the sessions.
Amazing. Amazing.
Harika, Gayatri, and Umadevi, they are organizing very big summit in New York.
Nice, nice, nice.
Meditation.
Super.
One day
Super.
meditation.
Lovely, lovely.
Harika, anybody is there to speak?
I think we can take questions after the meditation. Sir is ready for.
Yeah, we can start with meditation. All right, friends. So the whole duration will be around 22 minutes. So I want you all to clasp your hands like this, cross your legs. Kesha will be playing the meditation, and then after the meditation, we can share the experience or further Q&A. Yeah, Kesha, we can go ahead. We can start. So I want you all to close your eyes. Take a comfortable position. Sit up straight and allow yourself to fully arrive in this present moment. Now, clasp your hands, cross your legs, and gently close your eyes. The intention of this meditation is to bring your brain and heart into a state of coherence, a state where thoughts and feelings align, paving the way for enhanced intuition, clarity, and creativity. The first step is brain coherence, where you withdraw your attention from the current reality by bringing your awareness to your breath. This helps you to make your mind empty, lose your identity, drop all resistance, and raise your vibrations as you experience inner stillness and peace. Then we move to the second step, heart coherence, where you bring your attention to your heart center and breathe from this center. Remember, wherever your attention goes, energy flows. As you bring your awareness to your heart, you open up your heart and transcend your feelings and experience inner alignment. When you transform your feelings, you activate the law of attraction in your favor. As what you feel about is what you bring about.
When things change inside you, things change around you. As your brain and heart synchronize in a harmonious state of coherence, a cascade of transformative effects unfold. As you change your state of being, you unlock your inner wisdom, improve productivity and efficiency. Whatever you're doing, you'll do better. You'll feel a sense of deep calm and energizing vitality, empowering you to navigate life's challenges with grace, ease, and resilience. So let's embark on this journey together. Let's do this. And now, as we begin, I would like to invite you to gently bring your focus to your breath and to feel the air flowing in and out of your nostrils. Take one deep breath in through your nostrils, and as you breathe out, relax. And one more slow, steady breath in through your nostrils. And as you exhale, feel a wave of relaxation sweeping through your entire body. Become aware of your precious body and let it know that it is safe to breathe. Notice the sensation of the air as it moves in and out of your nostrils. Let not a single breath slip by without your awareness. Shift your awareness from the world around you to the world inside you. Withdraw your attention from all people, places, things, time and event, and just be with your in-breath and out-breath. Just become one with your breath. It's time to become nobody, no one, no thing, nowhere, and no time. Become pure consciousness in the void. And now, take a moment and center yourself by lovingly shifting your attention over your beautiful heart, the seat of your soul, acknowledging the divine within you. This is the sacred place where we create from. And as you shift your awareness to the sacred center, allow your breath to move in and out of this center. And for a moment, turn your love inward. Tune in to the power of this love and feel it within you. Breathe in more deeply, more soundly, and more completely. With every breath, you infuse more vital life force into the center by giving it your attention. As where your attention goes, energy flows. Moment by moment, with each breath, you awaken your heart. With each breath, allow your heart to speak and open up furthermore. With every breath, you activate the center of creation. As you tune in to the energy of the center, it's time to feel gratitude. Appreciation, the joy of existence. Fall in love with your life, a new life, all of life. The divine is within you and all around you. Can you feel immense kindness, care, and humility? Feel true appreciation to be alive in this moment. And express gratitude for this beautiful gift of life. Breathe. Feel from your heart. And now radiate that feeling beyond your body. Allow the song of your soul to be heard and to be felt by all. And let the energy of love be broadcasted beyond your body into the space for the greatest good of all. Breathe, feel, smile. And now, slowly bring your awareness back to your body. Whenever you're ready, gently rub your palms and place them over your beautiful eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly open your eyes, feeling refreshed and relaxed. May you carry this sense of peace and alignment with you, allowing it to guide your actions and interactions throughout the day. Thank you for your time. Immense love and appreciation from my heart to yours.
Thank you, Shreyans.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful mission. And one experience is there with you, Shreyans, in 2006.
Yes, please.
At the time, my daughter Pranita, now she's in Virginia as a software engineer. She was a PIMA vice president, and other PIMA people, and they gathered, and they are planning to organize a program, very big program in Hyderabad, and they need funds. At that time, they visualize, and they are proceeding, and they are asking all the senior masters for the help. At that time, my daughter told, if we approach Shreyans will give 1 lakh, like that she told. And they didn't ask you, they didn't approach you also, but you were there, was there in that program, on the dais, and they explained all the program details. And suddenly you called them to the dais, and you have given a 1 lakh check. It was an amazing experience for the Pima people. So
Thank you.
I remembered that.
Thank
Okay,
you.
my dear friends, it's a wonderful session today. Harika, speak on this session. Harika.
Thank you, Shreans ji. These meditations have been great, starters for us, great end for us. Even now, I am part of the Shreans Daga Foundation WhatsApp group,
Thank you.
and all your quotes go as my status almost every day that are being shared, and the books that that are shared in the WhatsApp. All of them are like great knowledge, and even this meditation right now that we did this, the great start for a day for us. It's really wonderful. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for all your. We're very
Thank you.
grateful for
The
all the work.
meditations are there on Soul Lab app. There's the app
Yeah.
called Soul Lab, so people can you can share with them about the details of Soul Lab, and they can join.
Yes, sir. So is it available in the US, Soul Lab? Because
Yeah, all over the world, everywhere. Yeah, it's available in
okay,
US.
because when I installed it like probably 6 months ago,
No. Yeah, it's available all around the world now.
Okay. All right. Great, sir. Thank you. Friends, if anyone wants to share your experience, please go ahead and mute and talk.
Geeta from Virginia. Geeta wants to talk. Hemalata garu, advert, senior most master. Jagannathan garu have advert.
I would like to talk.
Yeah,
Yes,
Geeta. Go.
Yeah, thank you, Shreans ji. Yeah, this is the first time I'm having your class, but great inspirational story. Looking forward to more sessions. Thank you so much.
Tell where are you from?
I'm Geeta from Virginia. I'm doing some meditation from last 2 years.
Nice.
Wonderful. It's a great inspiration to everyone. Hemalata garu. హేమలత గారు మీరు వీడియో పెట్టకుండా మాట్లాడతారా? జగన్నాథం గారు ఎనీబడి?
all our team members are all Telugu, Shreans. So I think they may be really okay.
Yeah, I can understand. No
Jagannathan
worries.
garu, please speak up and.
So we can take one last and then we can end the session.
Yeah.
You have to unmute, Andy.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Your journey is amazing and wonderful, excellent, and it is an inspiration to us because you have learned and you have utilized and practiced, and in every step of your life, it is an example and it is an inspiration to us. We enjoyed a lot, and your meditation is wonderful and excellent. I got smooth vibrations in my each and every cell of my body. Whenever you get, please have the meditation to us. We will be very happy. Many thanks, sir. Wonderful, sir.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. Anybody wants to?
Dinesh, do you want to unmute and speak? No, there are few North Indians here today. They joined. I want Nidhi, Dinesh ji. Just give us a second. We generally don't get an opportunity to speak with you individually like this.
Namaskar, sir. This is Dinesh Sangvi from New Jersey, and
Namaste.
I'm listening you from long time, Shreans sir, and I'm following you too. And it is today's wonderful meditation and experience. Really, I loved it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
He works with Buddha CEO, so he works very closely with Chandra Palmer
Oh,
Sethi
nice.
sir.
Nice.
He is the main person to organize all Chandra sir's tours in the US and in like Eastern region here.
New Jersey chapter only, not around.
Of course, you do like yeah.
Nice. Lovely. Thank you, Dinesh. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, Shreyansh ji.
Thank
It was a
you. Thank you
great
so much.
opportunity to you being here and telling us your experience. It would have been really good if we had more time and if possible, we want to know more in specific. We actually have a lot more questions to ask, but because of the time, we are just letting you go today. Thank you so much.
Harika, we can do one session with sir.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, we will do definitely. Right.
About manifestation and healing, we can do
Right.
sessions if
Right.
Shreyans is in time
Yes.
in our
Yes.
Pyramid Pathology channel.
Sure. Yes, ma. We will do definitely.
Okay.
Thank you,
Photo.
sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sandeep.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Harika. Thank you, Nirmala ji, and thank you, everyone. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for coming today, Shreyansh ji.
Great day.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Team Shreyansh. Thank you.
thank you.
Okay, friends. Thank you. We will meet tomorrow again.